Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sideline. All right, Clark, at this juncture of the season, what's important for a young player?
Well, for young players, universally, Kevin, it's all about getting comfortable, making sure that you're earning your way, feeling like you belong. That's where your confidence comes from.
Here's Benjamin, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and Smith with the stuff.
On the same page, speaking in stereo there.
Right? You have to be to pull off a lob like that. Well said, Clark. I love stereo.
Put the ball in the perfect spot. What a pitch and catch.
Rivers with it. 9-point game his last outing. From the line. Allen East, and that's good.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, look, here's what the Clippers head coach had to say earlier. Shawn Kemp can be a handful for a defense, but coach has a plan. He told me nobody is ready for the force that Kemp plays with. If you get in his way, he'll truck you and still throw it down. We need to do our defensive work early to cut off paths to the hoop. Not a bad blueprint against the Rain Man. Back over to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Rivers after the basket by Seattle. Pass to Manning. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is the pressure Manning puts on opposing defenses, making them foul him inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He was absolutely lights out from the stripe in their last game.
One after another, they were going in. Simply great free throw shooting.
Here's McDaniel. Out to Payton. To the inside. Here's Benjamin. Colonies with the rebound.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Rivers passes to Harper. Pass to Manning. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Danny Manning ain't playing around right now, folks. He wanted those two.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Payton kicks to Pierce. A three ball. Colonies with the rebound. Clippers leading by 3. Harper in the corner. The shot from the low post is good.
Oh, man. Carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Payton against Rivers. Payton dishes to Kemp. Back to Payton. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Here's Kemp with 1 on the clock, and it's Kemp slamming it down.
Showing off his strength and vertical. Kemp loves getting after it on the offensive glass.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Rivers against Payton. Swiped away. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. It's stolen by Smith. Payton against Rivers. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So, for the Clippers, Copeland's checked in, and it's Grant in for Doc Rivers. Schrempf, he's checked in for the Sonics. Johnson comes in for Payton. Here's Polonese. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Shot clock at 5. On the wing. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Now, here's Johnson. He's guarded closely. Kemp's shot is off.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
Smith kicks to Copeland. Pass to Manning. The Clippers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Free throw good, Smith. Both teams will make substitutions. Smith hits them both. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Barrows the pass to McKee. Shoots, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, Johnson has his feet ready now. He's shot prepared. All he needs is the ball.
The Clippers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And the first one at the line is good. And Grant drops them both. Seattle trails by 5. McMillan kicks to Johnson. Pass to Schrempf. The jump hook, and it's good on the way up.
Big effort gets the big reward. Simply outplaying the defense.
Fires away from way outside. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Clippers on top. They're up by 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
I've been really impressed with how well they've been playing on offense.
This is exactly the kind of start Coach wanted to see. Now they just need to continue adding to this lead.
McKee the pass to Schrempf. Shoots over Brown. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Schrempf.
And Schrempf's jumper is just straight cash, especially from mid-range.
Brown finds Turner. Here's Edwards. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Great work on the interior, pounding the ball in close and going up with confidence.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Kicks it out to Johnson for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
Smooth shot by Johnson. He can be so silky, even from long range.
And the Clippers call time here. All right, Clark, so the NBA is a quickly growing league. We can all see that. But what do you think is next as we look to the rest of the 90s?
Well, I tell you what, having pros at the Summer Games in Barcelona, that is going to be huge internationally. That's going to set the tone for decades ahead.
So both teams changing it up here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And Kemp comes over to help. Stolen away. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
An explosive leaper. This guy has bounce for days. Kemp beating the defender there with that big-time vertical.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, in that one they lacked intensity on the defensive end, and it shows in their opponent's shooting percentage.
Yeah, they didn't stay attached to shooters, were slow on rotations, and allowed a lot of easy looks as a result.
Harper up top. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix. No good from Grant. The Supersonics have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Johnson dishes to Kemp. Three-pointer, Payton. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Manning, and he drops it in from the low post. Manning's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Payton against Grant. Back to Payton, to the middle. Here's Kemp. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
This is what Kemp's game is all about. Athletic interior play to find points.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Polynice. Outside Harper. Here's Manning. And it's good, 2 points. Manning's got 4 points this quarter. And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Steph checked in for Grant. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Supersonics, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, Los Angeles, right now quite a ways down below. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Rivers gets a wide open look, and trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Seattle has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pierce finds Payton. Back to Pierce. Lets it go from deep. That shot no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Here's Manning. Kemp defending. Nifty move. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Manning's got 6 points in the quarter.
Whenever they work it to Manning down low, it's a great trip for this team.
The kick out to Pierce. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Manning.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass to Manning. To the paint. Here's Polynice. Rebound by the Sonics. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
That last time out, they were superb executing the offense.
Well, they got lots of great looks, and it showed in the numbers.
36 seconds left in the first half of the game.
There is no back down in this fella, putting everything into his defense.
Kemp's shot is off.
And usually, you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
That's exactly what you want to see. Your big man playing big. Strong board.
McDaniel, the pass to Kemp. Outside, Payton. Here's McDaniel. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Clippers leading. Pass to Manning. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
And he can't let that miss either. He just got to come right back and take it again when left wide open.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this D, though. They kind of gave that up.
Rivers passes to Harper. And it's sent back by Kemp.
With his length and athleticism, Kemp covers a lot of ground defensively.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession.
Got a hand on it, but just couldn't quite reel it in.
But you love the activity there, putting in the effort and keeping the offense honest.
Got a piece of it. Here's Manning. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Manning's got 11 points.
Manning does a really good job running the floor. Gets those long strides moving up and down.
Pierce finds Payton. Lets it fly. The shot by Pierce will not go.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Here's Manning. He's covered by Kemp. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And Manning is letting it all hang out on the offense. Just tearing up the defense in this one.
Here's Kemp. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Smith kicks to Rivers. Pass to Harper. And the shot is good. Harper's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
The big guard, Harper, using his size to take advantage inside.
Payton inside. He's guarded by Rivers. The Clippers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Good on the second free throw. Seattle trails by 7. Payton kicks to Pierce. Pass to McDaniel. Back to Pierce. They need this. Bangs home the trifecta.
Rise and fire. Very effective in that kind of situation. Off the catch is Ricky Pierce.
And Los Angeles guys shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Manning. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. James Edwards checked in for Los Angeles. And Seattle also making a change. Schrempf, he's checked in for Shawn Kemp. Seattle trails by 6. Payton dishes to Pierce. The Sonics again can't hit. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Edwards. Fires from 14. Chalk up 2 there. And it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
And their offense so much more efficient here in the second half. I like what I see.
Yeah, things really tilting their way. They've got all the momentum.
Rivers surveying the D. Here's Smith. Again, Los Angeles.
Their offense has really stood out. They're piling up the points and torching this defense.
I like how under control they've been on offense, keeping things simple and running their plays well.
.59 seconds left to play in the third. Rivers passes to Polynice. Now Smith. Over McDaniel. And it's Smith that time on the assist from Edwards. Smith's got the lead back up to 10 now for Los Angeles. Payton against Rivers. For 3, Pierce nailed from three-point land. Pierce has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Seattle. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Pass to Harper. Back to Rivers. Clock at 6. again, Los Angeles.
Very comfortable and confident from this range. Doc Rivers connecting.
Pierce kicks to Payton. Here's Schrempf. The shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's McKee, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Can't afford to let McKee get this deep because he's dependable at capitalizing from this area.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Copeland. Back to Grant. Shoots over McKee. Here's Manning, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Nice job from Manning to work himself into position for that offensive rebound.
Here's Cage, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And although he's undersized, he makes up for it with incredible vertical. You love to see him put his athleticism to great use.
McKee against Grant. Here's Manning. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Inside. And it's Kemp with the jam.
Right now, Kemp is rolling. He's built a lot of positive momentum for himself on the offensive end.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Grant. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Edwards.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to K.C. Jones address his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. McDaniel, the pass to Payton. And then Kemp slams it in.
This is what fans enjoy seeing from Shawn Kemp. This big man is a major league dunk artist.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Rivers passes to Manning. Another chance, and he got it. Nice execution on the layup.
And this demonstrates his strong work ethic. His teammates appreciate how hard he goes on the offensive glass.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not give up on the possession.
3 on the clock. Down he goes for 3.
Woo-hoo, boy. Some rush hour handles right there, man.
I like how he finished the play. The fancy dribbling is nice and will make the highlights, but I want points.
Now Smith. Puts it up. Basket is good.
With the game and the balance, can't ask for a better look than that.
Seattle trails by 6. Payton left side. A 17-footer, and the shot goes in.
Not many moments are too big for Pierce. Just no nerves whatsoever.
And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Off the glass.
Been a shootout all night. Why let up now? I say keep it going.
Why indeed? Keep going to the well and get buckets.
He's is off from 3.
And that's the kind of shot that will get you called out in a film session. Horrible attempt. He needs to focus on taking much better attempts.
Seattle trails by 6. Outside Pierce. He puts in the J.
This is why Pierce is such a big part of this team. Such a fantastic scorer.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter. That one goes in.
What a remarkable shot. He has clutch written all over him.
In order to get back in this one, they'll have to be perfect from here on out.
No wiggle room at all. Any mistake or lost possession could shut the door on their night.
Three-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
Floats one up, and the crafty layup. Good.
Rise up to meet the moment. Doc Rivers finds his team some much-needed points.
It's Pierce on the wing. He's guarded by Harper. 3, good.
Simply as calm as you can be in that situation.
He's got that mentality. Doesn't shy away from big moments.
And the Clippers have possession. A 2-point game. Now Smith. It's off. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Pierce on the wing. Outside, Payton. The 3 doesn't go. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yep, good foul to stop the clock.
A couple of misses here, and they could be back in it.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
That is how you end it. Sink them all. Don't leave any doubt.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. 11 seconds left in the game. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And I think they're going to have to work really fast coming out of this timeout.
Yeah, they're in desperation mode right now. Need a quick shot and a foul.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense can react.
And now they foul and stop the clock. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Needs to connect from long range right now, right here.
Absolutely. The only shot that matters right now.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. Well, it was an absolute thriller, Mike. We were so fortunate. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sidelines. Well, Mike, we're still early in the season, obviously, and lots of games left. What things are important during this particular part of the year?
I think a goal for every coach is find out your best closing 5. Figuring out who you want out there when it matters the most.
And does it take a whole season to get that done, you think, to you really have that firm in your mind as a coach?
Sometimes you lose a key player for a significant amount of time, so when he returns, is he ready to fit right back in with the other 4 players?
Into the lane. Marciulionis, that's good.
And Sarunas Marciulionis is a crafty player. Strong, physical, smart, really good at slashing to the rim and finishing.
Now, here's Payton. And right now, he's averaging about 7 points a game. Right side, Kemp. Just 5 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Here's Benjamin. With the clock winding down. And Kemp with the slam.
A vicious dunker. Kemp is truly awesome whenever he takes flight. Special to see him do his thing in the air.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with K.C. Jones for a minute. His defense knows they'll have their hands full trying to contain Chris Mullin. I asked Coach about the difficulties playing against Mullin, and he said he goes left and right with such ease. He'll take you all the way to the rim, but if you cut him off, you just ride. And fires in a flash. You just can't stop them all the time. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Nice job shaking the defense that time by Ricky Pierce.
Here's Hardaway. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
On the wing, Payton. Guarded by Hardaway. Hardaway with the steal, pushing it up. Here's Marciulionis. And a miss there on the triple. For Seattle, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Payton passes to Benjamin. Pierce for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Pierce has got 5 points so far.
A shot Pierce has worked hard on, improving his range.
Hardaway with a wide-open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Kemp kicks to Pierce. On the wing, Payton. There's the 3, and Pierce gets it to go on the assist by Payton. 8 points for him.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants. Such a gifted offensive player. He can hurt you in a variety of ways. He's a headache for opposing defenses.
Pierce, and he banks in the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
There's 1:26 left in the first. And so for Seattle, their last game, a loss to the Clippers.
Their defense was all spread out, not connected, leaving lots of holes, which the offense was able to exploit.
They just weren't communicating, weren't hustling. I'm sure it was driving Coach up the wall.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look for Seattle. Schrempf, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Johnson in for Pierce. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Ellie. 6 to shoot. Fires from 14. Rebound by Johnson. For Seattle, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Oh, it just pounded in! Pounded in! Oh!
How about that?
Kelly kicks to Owens. Pass to Higgins. This one for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This offense is operating with a lot of confidence. He finds an opening and drills the three-pointer.
Here's Kemp. Now, here is Schrempf. McDaniel, the pass to Schrempf. And the three ball is good.
This is what Schrempf brings to this team. A swingman with a lethal stroke from deep.
Warriors trail by 4. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Owens. Here's Alexander. That one good for 2.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Johnson outside. Here's Kemp. And then Kemp slams it in.
Going way upstairs for the one-handed jam. Major athleticism on display.
And Clark graceful too. So graceful. He almost makes it look easy.
Sure does.
Really, that dunk is a testament to his skill around the rim.
Three from the inbound. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Sonics ahead, leading by 4. And we'll be back with you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Supersonics?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Yeah, and another thing is they found the open man. Really being unselfish with the ball and making the extra pass tonight.
McKee the pass to Cage. And here's Johnson outside. Alexander grabs the board. Warriors trail by 4. Owens dishes to Hardaway. Golden State moving the ball around. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Superb second effort.
Yeah, stayed right with it.
He's always working on the offensive glass.
Barrows the pass to Schrempf. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Schrempf's got the lead up to 4 now for Seattle. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Hardaway passes to Owens. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's a timeout from K.C. Jones now. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Warriors making a change here. Mullins is checked in. And so Payton will bring it up for the Supersonics. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season. Down low. Mullins' shot is off.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
Here's Kemp. And slam dunk by Kemp.
Showing off his strength and vertical. Kemp loves getting after it on the offensive glass.
Warriors trail by 4. Owens kicks to Mullen. Pass to Hardaway. Here's the 3. Johnson with the rebound. Seattle has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. For 3, Pierce. Here's Kemp. And Kemp slams it in.
Yeah, and Kemp is well known for his dunking ability. I mean, you have to keep him out of the paint or he's going to posterize you.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Higgins. Outside Mullen. On the wing, Hardaway. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Kemp's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From deep, Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And, you know, they just couldn't get dialed in from deep, which is why they struggled.
Well, I think they made things too easy on the defense. They should have focused more on moving the ball around the perimeter and trying to tire them out.
Here's Payton. After Tim Hardaway's bucket. Sinks the three-pointer. Pierce has got 13 points. Clark, in general, the game's as physical now as it's ever been. There's no such thing anymore as easy buckets.
Yeah, I agree with that, Kevin. And you've got to give a lot of credit to the bad boys in Detroit for that. The physicality they brought, but also the mental toughness. The ability of that team to wear you down physically, emotionally, and mentally. And we know it's a copycat league, so what the Pistons did and had success with is something other teams are trying to duplicate. An explosive leaper. This guy has bounce for days. Kemp beating the defender there with that big-time vertical.
Warriors trail by 9. And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. On defense, the Supersonics. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Marciulionis, that's good. 1:03 left in the first half. Pass to Kemp. Outside, Pierce. Fires the 3. Hill pulls it in. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Marciulionis. 6 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And hard not to like the skill set of Sarunas Marciulionis. I mean, a versatile player who really does a little bit of everything and does it with a physical disposition.
And he sinks the second. Sonics leading by 6. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Payton dishes to Kemp. Out to Payton. Clock at 4. Kept alive. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And how about the timing from him on the offensive glass? Positioning himself perfectly to capitalize.
Here's Owens. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Seattle in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And here are the Supersonics now. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here's Kemp. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Marciulionis passes to Hardaway. Over to the wing. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket for Marciulionis.
Set the feet, spot up, excellent execution.
Payton against Hardaway. Pierce with a wide open look. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 5th assist in this one. Hardaway for 3. Seattle leading by 8. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Kemp. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
This is what Kemp's game is all about. Athletic interior play to find points.
Warriors trail by 10. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Supersonics. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Outside Hardaway. No good with the triple.
That's what they wanted there on offense. He missed that one, but the coach has to love the look they got.
Payton passes to Benjamin. Payton outside. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Pierce inside the three-point line. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 12-point Sonic lead.
Right now, Kemp is rolling. He's built a lot of positive momentum for himself on the offensive end.
The shot's good from Mullen.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
Seattle has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And Kemp slams it in.
That's one way to build this lead.
Yep, showtime, Clark, and a real important hoop.
You want to extend that lead.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Marshall Otis. McDaniel grabs the miss.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
Well, it's not easy to time an alley-oop. Just ask that pair.
It's much harder than it looks. Takes two guys to sink.
Now here's Hardaway. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. The three. Rebounded by Kemp. Kemp's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Over Hill. Hill against Kemp. Payton outside. Puts up a 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Kemp's got the lead up to 14 now for the Sonics.
And the defense must put a body on this guy. When you don't, you can expect him to make you pay for these mistakes.
And Seattle making a change here. Schrempf's checked in. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Hardaway kicks to Alexander. Right side, Mullen. And the Warriors miss again.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Pierce for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 6 assists in the game.
Rise and fire. Very effective in that kind of situation. Off the catch is Ricky Pierce.
Now, here's Owens. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Pierce finds Payton. Here's Schrempf. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Schrempf's got 7.
And they have not let up. They are still in attack mode despite their sizable lead.
And I like that mindset. Never let up. You don't want to give the opponent any opportunity to get back in this one.
That's exactly what you want to see. Your big men playing big. Strong board.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And again, Seattle with the triple.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Outside, Mullen drills it from outside. Mullen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Great answer right there, showing they can knock down the deep ball too.
Lots of room out there for both offenses.
What a performance for Shawn Kemp. He has been the story for the Supersonics. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Back right. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. The 3 from Johnson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Hardaway against McMillan. From 12 feet out. Rebounded by Kemp. Kemp's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to McMillan. Back to Johnson. Lets it go with the 3. No good on that one. Warriors trail by 21. And here is Owens. Seattle grabs the miss. Kemp's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Out to Schrempf. Johnson outside. Owens with the rebound. The Warriors shooting the ball at 42%. Hardaway for three. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Pass to Kemp. Got that bucket. And it's now 22 points for Shawn Kemp.
Teams love hammering the ball inside and getting easy looks.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Hardaway passes to Westphal. Driving the lane. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Warriors missing. This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here, the way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing to try and be opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories when it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media's on you. They make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
The quick look, no good that time. Golden State's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
Outside, Pierce. Back to Payton. Kemp inside. He's guarded by Hill. For three, Pierce. The Sonics again can't hit. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Count it.
Hardaway is a pure point guard, effective at not only creating for himself, but really good with his passing skills as well.
Out to Payton. Hardaway with the steal. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Marciulionis' shot is off. Sonics leading by 21. Pierce attacking. Here's Payton. Lays it up off the glass.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Hardaway for three. Rebounded by Kemp. The Supersonics have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Pierce. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. A platoon swap here for Seattle. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Felicio, the pass to Alexander. Ball's knocked loose. It's Owens, top of the key. Pass to Higgins. And that one is hammered home.
Grabbing the offensive board and the putback. We call those effort and hustle points.
Your favorite points, yeah, simply outworking Clark, the opposition on that sequence.
Getting those hands dirty.
That's a play that fires up your teammates and makes your coaches proud.
Boy, the crowd had a huge role in the outcome in this one.
It's tough to come into this building and beat them.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. Clark dominant in every aspect of the game tonight.
They sure were, and their fans loved it. Dismantled them offensively and defensively.
And that'll do it, folks. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. We'll see you next time.
That's all you! Hey, D up on Jordan. All eyes on you. Yeah, go, man, go. Get yours, man. Hey, help. You got it. Hey, you got it. Right here. Get out on that pin. Hey, yo, right here. Bring away, bro. Everything good. This is it, right here. You got it, yeah. Get there, get there! Hey, come around! Tee up on Mitchell. Way to go! Get yours, man. Let's go, man. Way to go. There you go. You did good. Hey, who's watching them? Come get it, come get it. Shot, shot, shot. It's not even a game anymore. That was good. Okay, okay. Keep going. Keep working. Get on MP. Help, help. see him. I see him.